Hello, boys and girls and everything in between. My name is Peasant Moon. Today we're playing some more Prominence. It's been so long since we've done some Prominence. So this is actually, well, oh my goodness, this stream is actually, I didn't hit the right button. The stream is actually after I kind of like done my first episode that I was planning to do. So I haven't actually finished editing it, but I'm almost finished. So I decided that since I still have some off-camera work to do, I might as well just stream it to, like, you know, start getting everything together. So what we're mostly gonna be doing is, I gotta travel this back there. We're mostly just gonna be getting everything ready for like the town and city that we are currently building. I kind of got like the base layout over here. So it's kind of like, these are the roads, these are the sidewalks, these are like little town like buildings and everything. This is like where I'm probably gonna put like my lab, since we have like so many tech mods and everything. I'm probably gonna put it like right here. You know what, hold on a sec, before I keep going, I need to make sure that sound, like the music or what is it? The stream is okay. Sounds okay. So I'm gonna think it's okay. I'm gonna think it's okay. So before I did come here, I actually went to go get some more gravel because we're gonna need quite a lot of gravel. And I got a bunch of sand. Because we at least want to do in this stream is, besides maybe planning out more roads, I want to put the concrete and everything down that we're gonna need for the streets. Since it's kind of like a more futuristic city and everything, we're gonna need quite a lot of concrete. And since I don't really want to build all the quartz like I did in like the last season of Prominence, I'm probably gonna build out of concrete since it's the better material, a lot more easier to get for me than being honest than quartz. Could you get down there? I need to put this back somewhere. Just put it right there. There. I've been collecting a few backpacks. They've kind of just been, these ones I've kind of just gotten from mobs. The one on my back though, I got that one. I made this one. But I mean, if you want to get more a rundown of what's really going on and like in depth, like explaining what I've done so far, it'll probably be in the video because I'll probably start making the second video after this one. So first we need to make some concrete. We need the black concrete. If I can find it. Concrete. Okay, hold on a second. Black. Where's the black one? So many different variants of freaking concrete. Okay, I know the recipe actually. Hold on a second, I'm not doing this. I need some black dye. Where's my black? Here it is. I was hoping to be able to like do this like really easily, but apparently the game said no. So I guess I'm saying no as well. Then I kind of want the sidewalks to be made out of stone. Well, not stone, more of. I think I'm gonna need this right here. I make like slabs. The question is, what kind of slabs do I want? I think these are like really pretty slabs, actually. Because I haven't really figured out what slabs I want the sidewalk to be. Oh, I'm thinking about these. I'll grab a few of these and then I'll see how it looks. I'm also going to need... Yeah, I was collecting more gravel before I started this stream. I'm going to need a bucket of water. So we're going to need to make the concrete powder into actual concrete. First thing first, we need to actually dig out all of this dirt. Doesn't really matter if we hit the sides a little bit because we're gonna have to get rid of those. And also, as I was doing this, I realized how like bad my numbers were with this, because I thought it would like be too wide, but then I realized that the blocks on top of the ones are actually where the starting point is going to begin for the sidewalk. So I was like, because I don't want the roads to be too big, because we need, you know, room for the actual buildings themselves. I want to keep the blocks at least there too, so that when I do pour the water, it's a lot easier to turn it into concrete. I'll start probably placing it down. Oh, actually, hold on a second. I realized you have like a wand in this. This is what I mostly use to fill in all the land around my base, because I flattened most of it out, like the parts where I want to start building. So I've kind of done everything here. Eventually, we're going to flatten all this out as well, because we're eventually going to start building all over here. For now, start small, do all this, and then we'll get to the other part when we can. So we need to put this in our hands. Should be able to, yes. I believe there's a way to shift Y. Not shift Y. V. I thought it like would show me, but I guess it's not showing me. I don't know why it's not. The only problem with this one is that it puts like, the way it works is that if the blocks are the same and you're putting down that block, which is quite useful, it'll put those blocks down. But if there's like a different block underneath it, like see how this dirt is definitely not the same as a grass block, it won't put it on there too, so I have to like literally go over and manually do it, which is a bit annoying, but I can see why it's kind of needed. And I ran through most of my platforms. That is fine. Probably gonna do more of the roads. I just need to figure out how this is gonna look before I continue anymore. Is what I want to like do. Oh, perfect. Then I would like to turn this all into concrete. That would be so nice. How does this look? I don't like concrete powder better for the road than the actual concrete, but I don't remember. Does rain? When it rains, does it like actually become concrete powder? Or I have an idea, because we can't actually chisel this. What is like other chiseled variants? I don't know if we can put it in this. Oh, we can. concrete. Smooth? What is smooth? So I think I might have just... Okay, I can see it, but like the outer line of it is too defining for it to like feel like it's the same block, kind of. I kind of like this though. Here's the thing. With this, I have an idea. I have an idea. Hold on a second. I have an idea. And I think this idea might work. Wait, does this... Oh no, wait. If I wanted to do it like that, can I make it face the right way? Hello? Thank you. Okay, so if I wanted to do this, I'm realizing what has to happen here. Okay, so we're gonna do one... Hello? There we go. We're gonna do one part of the street the way that I'm thinking, then maybe we can see how this is gonna go. I don't want to do too much and then not like it, then have to pull it all up. So let's really quickly come over here and then chisel this. Actually, this one's like even thinner. Hold on a second. Problem is that it's so like dark that I can't even see the design that it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Like this smoothly. This tile's like probably like a tile, I would hope. Can I get my block? Can I get my thank you? That looks nice, but not what we want. I think the best one would have to be smooth. You know what? Let's make a few of these into this really quickly. Then let's make a few into smooth. And then I think we can see if my vision is gonna work out. This whole part of this is also to like design the road, but also putting it down. Because this is really thick. I don't know if I want it that thick. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, it intersects. Oh, hold on a second. I think we might have just found one. Could you not do that? Ooh, though. Ooh. Kinda doesn't go into with the rest of them. I mean, this one doesn't necessarily either. But I think I like this a whole lot more better for like being the for the streets. Where does all my concrete go? I never made all of it. I was wondering what was going on. It's like the idea was that I would do it like this, and then it would kind of be like a really smooth like way going through it. I mean, you know what? I'll turn the rest of these into the blocks I want, and then we can really compare and see. Because I think we're basically going to be turning them all into smooth concrete. Because I think this one looks the best, for being quite honest. We're going to want more into... There's the rusted one, there's the reinforced. I'm going to get one reinforced and the rest... well, one rusted and one reinforced. So I can like see what they look side by side. These trees are kind of in the way. Well, rusted just looks a little more worn down is all it is, I see. I kind of really like this one a whole lot better than the other one I was thinking of. Because this just doesn't go with it. It's too. It's like really weird. Like the outer, it's not. It's clashing with it. So I think this one's a whole lot better. Like you can say, yeah, this one's clashing too, but because it's so much bigger and it looks better, it kind of more works. If I'm being quite honest. I think we're like have like a minimum of like probably two. And it looks good, and then we can have it so it's like here. Okay, I think I can get down with this. I can get down with this. First things first, though, we're gonna need to turn the rest of this into actual concrete. I should also put back the magnum torch that was down previously. Hopefully things do not spawn as much. Ooh. I really don't know how to make these ghosts stop spawning. Are these from Bewitchment? I don't remember what they're from. They are from Bewitchment. I should probably kill you though. Oh, yeah, as you can see over here, this is my little... Hey guys. I need to like... Because I plan on also building like a zoo. So I need to like figure out where that's going to be. I don't want it to be too close to the base because I don't want all those mobs directly next to my base. Probably going to have it more over here than over here, since over here is probably going to be where the farms, like the hydroponics, the lab is, and other things like that. So the machines are going. I don't really want the animals running amok over here, creating more lag than there already is. You just really, someone's even talking about the lag. Zemir is the lag a lot. Yeah, I feel the lag. Sometimes when I'm breaking blocks, I'm even turning them into like concrete like I want, and it's just not even showing my inventory. Oh, the other thing I want to see is that the music's still good. It sounds good. It sounds good. I think it's good. The only problem why I'm like looking again is because the first song that plays in like the music mix that I put together, it's like the loudest out of all of them. So sometimes it's harder for me to gauge if the other ones are gonna be as loud or if it's just that one. You know what? Hold on a second. My voice. Can I actually? This would be a crazy idea, but there's like no way, right? Yeah, I don't think I could choose the concrete powder. I was kind of thinking and hoping that maybe if it worked, I could turn that into concrete that way, which would be like the most time-saving way, but that in fact was not the case. When I have cobblestone here, just put that there. What am I watering? Oh. Maybe not dig all this up. Can I? I don't think I can use my panties. Okay, well it's about to become daytime anyway, so they're gonna burn eventually. I don't think I can use my drill. My jackhammer. I don't think it's gonna work on concrete. But it's better to try than not at all. If this doesn't work, this. Yeah, it doesn't work on concrete. If you're wondering what I'm doing, then I'll like show you because this is very useful when it comes to like mining stone. It's very, very strong because I also enchanted it with like, efficiency 6. So when it's like mining dirt, it does a pretty good job. But when it's mining stone, it mines it like an area. Like this. I don't want to dig too much because that's where Xpar lives. Now, eventually also want to maybe disconnect this area, put a bridge here or like something else. Because eventually I want to like have maybe widen the river going around the place, so that when I build the pier that's going around this peninsula, it actually looks good and it doesn't look so enclosed, or what's another way, cluttered, I guess, by the landmass connecting to it or by it. Oh my god, I got so much bamboo suddenly. I didn't mean to get that much. I didn't mean to get any at all, if I'm being quite honest. But I need to put it away. Wait, I don't think that I got any. I think it was the ones that were just on the ground. Because there's no way that we mined those 3 blocks gave me any bamboo. So, since my backpack has like, what is it? A magnet upgrade. It must have pulled the ones that were on the ground that previously wasn't picked up when I was mining, what is it? This bamboo over there before. Ooh, put that away for now. Now we need to mine all this. You know what would be really nice to keep? Can I buy another star? What's my balance actually? Let's 2,000. Auction. There is in fact another star for sale. I think someone's selling them for like cheaper at spawn. Honestly, because if I can get another star, I just want to get a beacon so that I can mine all this stuff quicker. It'll take less time. Let's see. I wouldn't mind buying some shulker shells, actually. I'll get a shulker box. They are selling for cheaper over here. I knew it. That's why I wanted to come here and see. Go. Let's put this away for now. We need a beef. Beacon? Beacon? It's spelled beacon. How do you spell beacon? Beacon? That was an A in there. Beacon? Beacon? I don't... Huh. How have I done this? I could just go look at the recipe. Oh, that is... Oh! I was right. I was like, how do I spell beacon? It's just the texture pack has literally made it look like something else. I thought this was just like abrasures. Man, I really thought I was just going stupid for a second. I was like, dang, the streams on this look, say I'm so stupid, I don't know how to spell. But actually, it's just the beacon looked so different that I didn't know what the freak it was. And it genuinely scared me for a second that I genuinely didn't know how to spell beacon. We need... I guess iron, right there at least. I would think we have like quite a few blocks of iron. Since we're not building anything here just yet, I'll put it here. What level of beacon do we want? What level do we need for what we want? We just want haste. Yeah, we just want haste. I mean, I can go one more. So I think this expands the radius of it if I go one more. Then I just need a piece of iron. I think it's perfect. In reality, this should make it so that actually mining is a whole lot quicker. Correct? Yes, there we go. This is what we love to see. Oh, because the edges. Oh, I see. That's look at the edges to make sure there's no concrete powder being wasted. Then again, I'm about to tear up these blocks, so eventually I'm going to see if it's there or not anyway. So let's turn most of these. Yeah, I'm just going to put them all down, and then the ones I need to turn into reinforced, I will. Or I could just. No, actually, I'll do it this way. Move. Oh, I didn't touch anything. Okay. Turn 34 into that. The rest is smooth. I'll put some of these blocks away. But I'll just take a bunch of these blocks. For now, I'm going to put them just here. Put the sign away. Torches. Put all this away. I'm going to keep cobblestone because I'm going to need it for outline and stuff. Gravel away. Need that. I need to turn this rusted one into. Let's just turn it to smooth. This way. And then we can just place all these down. I am going to need to really quickly fill in these holes. No concrete is wasted. That should be fine. Now I want to need to control myself because I can't. I don't want to break too many blocks. There. Every 3? I think every 3 is good. 1, 2, 3. So this one should need it. 1, 2, 3. That 1, 2, 3. That 1, 2, 3. That's one too many. Then we'll stop right there for now. Hey dude, what's up? How are you? I'm doing quite fine. Just getting this road together and trying to figure out how I wanted to do it. Which I think I've kind of figured out how I want to do it. And I think this looks the best, if I'm being quite honest, for my like city idea that I'm doing. Yeah, I really like this. Hold on a second. I really like this. I don't like this though. I'm gonna need to push this up. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna need to. Well, one, two, three. This technically would go here, right? There's like a bit of empty space here though. I'm not sure how I want to do this. What's your favorite mob from Minecraft? If I'm being quite honest, I would say I really like the LA. I wish they were more useful. But other than that, um, I think it's mostly I think it's probably mostly just the LA. I just put one here. I mean that could work. Or just one. Having one in every crosshair? That could work? Or just having one in not in all. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That wouldn't mean that we're gonna have to do it this way though. Like I'm out of these blocks. I like zombies because they're stupid and crazy. They kind of really are, I'm gonna be quite honest with you. So something I didn't know about the zombies is that when you hit them from like, there's like zombies within like, what is it? I think it's like 30 blocks radius, and if you hit one, they all like come like that zombie's aid, or if it's either you kill them or attack them. I don't remember which one it is. So I just like, really? It's kind of insane. This. That should be enough. I'm going to use this one there. That should be fine. One, two, three. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why did that block get placed? Well, trigger happened right there. My goodness. The thing is, if I want to do this the right way, I might have to move these rows to account for what I'm trying to do here. Do you want animated PFP and banners for your YouTube channel? Actually, I'm a digital artist and I do stream work for streamers. Oh, that's cool. But I'm quite fine. I actually have a friend that that does work for me. One, two, three. I think I'm gonna have to just move this. I realized I don't want to move the entire street. I generally don't feel like it, so I'm actually gonna just have to break all this. I didn't need to go that far. I went too far. Two, three, two, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. If you don't leave, 2. I actually couldn't use this. Keys down. Go. If you don't mind, can I show you some of my artwork supplies on Discord? I'll check it out after the stream, but I can't do it right now. 1, 2, 3. If you just put your Discord in there, then I could friend you to see. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2. Then 1, 2, 3. 2, 2. Then turn the rest of this into. Ghosts, phantoms. My God, this goes crazy. 1, 2, 3. So much. 1, 2, 3. 3. Go to Discord user, and I can show you some artwork. Oh shoot. You don't leave me alone. If you're gonna come down, just come down. Don't keep flying above me. My God, I hate these guys so much. One, two, three. Up there. Guess that one's a placeholder. I think this is 1, 2. First off, this is wrong. Up one more. There we go. Drop your Discord. You can drop yours, then I can friend you after this. Actually, since I've done this, I can start looking at the sidewalks. I guess I'll start how I want it. Been a nuisance this entire time. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared to use my shovel. I just start freaking out. Let's at least go down this path thing. Okay, I'll be sure to friend you to look at your artwork later. Also, if you're wondering what my username would be, it'd be like Peasant Moon, same as my YouTube channel, so yeah. I wanted to see how these work. I kind of quite like that. Now, I don't know how I feel about... So... Question is, I want everything to be elevated. Do I want to have the slabs be placed one block above? And then that kind of gives me like a way to do like a sewer system, kind of. Thing is, I'm gonna have to figure out a way how I'm gonna do it with the blocks over here. Everything's gonna be above. You know what? I think I will. This does mean that I don't have to necessarily break all these blocks, like the dirt and everything, which is a bit more of a plus. So I'm actually gonna place these back. Come, agent, come on. There we go. Got one of your friends. That's what happens to you next time. You know what? I think I'm gonna have it so they're placed like, yes, please. Please let it be like daytime. Thank you. I'm tired of these phantoms. Put this away. Stone I have? Do I still have the stone? I need to grab some more stone. I'm gonna turn these into slabs. But I'm having an idea. Do something like that really quickly, and then I want to see how that would work out. If you're gonna die, can you like die? Thank you. That's the part that makes it weird. Well, the question is, what if you can add me on Discord after the stream? I sure will. So what if I did do it this level? My idea worked the way I wanted to. And I can have it so that there's like water here in places. I'm trying to have this be in a way that looks appealing. I haven't really done sidewalks in quite some time. That won't work. No, I think I'm about to figure out like the design I want to do later. For now, I'm just gonna put like the sidewalk together. I'll design it more some other time, or I might do it during the stream. Nothing but time. First things first, we need to place these blocks. Actually, I realized that I do a bit of a thing. If I perhaps the promise is that if I do it this way, it's going to be a bit more work in a way, I guess. Put these on the side, put this here. There we go. It just means I just have to break these blocks. But then again, with the haste, it's quite fast. I think breaking or placing the blocks is like probably the slowest part about this, so I'll just place these down. Why not? And then we can place them down as we go afterwards. Sorry. What's going on with that squid? And that spider. Okay. Who's that over there? I don't really care. There, I need to make sure that when I'm doing this doesn't go too far out. I know it's up. I'll get to it later. should probably put this here. There we go. Put this torch right here. Oh, yeah, here I want to have like plants. I'm not sure if I want like hedges or if I want trees, but I want something that's like, you know, plants there. I'm not exactly sure what I want, but I know that I want it. There's no way these mother effers are back. Leave. It's already day, but it's raining. Stupid. Hold on a second. Can I just... Well, I can't even lay in the bed. It's freaking daytime. I think once you just... Okay, the sun's out. Thank God. Want to burn? Thank you. Now that I have the streets together, I'm just gonna put the magnum torch on the street. How does this look from like... Oh, look back. Doesn't look at all. That'll do. That should be fine. Let's start putting some of this down. Oh, I knew it. I was like, hopefully, just hopefully, the lag doesn't catch me. Luckily, since this is only a bronze one, because you can get higher tier like wands, but like to even get the iron one, we need like this Cinderstone trophy, which requires us to get like greater mythical essence, which is like bosses, like the promises actually made, like custom bosses. And I don't know how to do that yet, or do I think I'm ready for the custom bosses? But the copper wand has been working just as fine, if I'm being quite honest. Since it doesn't have too much of like a big area, I think it's actually even better, because if you do accidentally place this where you're not supposed to place it, it kind of could spell disaster for you. Since once you place all these blocks down, you're gonna have to pick them back up. Since this has mending on it, I can just constantly reuse it. And unbreaking, it's a lot more... I would say it's still pretty good. Would I like to get a better one? Yes. Oh, I knew it! It goes horizontally too. That's why I had that block there before. You place it down? Thank you. Okay, this does not look bad at all. I really, really like this. Do I have a design for the street lamps? Oh, no, not at all. I will need to figure that out. But there are like some more like fluorescent. There we go. Fluorescent lights that you can make in this. So I'm hoping that maybe those could be what I use. Do I know if I'm gonna use them or not? Not really. Could I? I would like to if they're usable. I didn't mean to break that, but I did. Oh, actually, whoa! I've done a complete disaster. No, these ones gotta stay. I realize. Actually, that needs to stay to that point. The rest of this can kind of go up to this point. I've also realized that these streets are very dark. I don't just mean the color. There's no light sources on them. Finish this area? Not yet. Might as well go to this. We'll put this there though. I broke a few blocks here and there. Make some more. So at first, I was kind of really thinking about possibly keeping this base right here as like a little monument, like what I built before, like what we started out as. But the more I see it, the more like it's quite big in this entire area. So I might just have to get rid of it. That's what I'm thinking. Probably have to get rid of it. I don't think there's a way to like not have to get rid of this. Can we vote for this? One more person? One more person? One more person needs to hit it? Black? Not there. That should be fine for now. Right. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna make some more black concrete actually. Gravel. Where's my black? There it is. This should be quite a bit. Will it be enough? I'm not exactly sure. I should be able to do good for now. Finish placing these blocks. Actually, no. There's a reason why I put those blocks down. That should be enough. I can. Like that. Like this. I'm sorry, Why does that one not? I'll do it myself. Oh, I forgot to put one at the freaking spot right there. Luckily, these ones are actually, I don't know why, but these are actually faster to break than I would say cobblestone blocks. Am I being wrong? I feel like these two feel faster to break than the actual cobblestone. This might be the same. I might just be going insane. Oh, I saw that diagonal, but luckily it was too far. I think most of the road has what it needs. And question, what do I want to add here on these blocks? I think it may be grass. Maybe? I don't know. What's going on? What's going on? Here's now this will work. Okay, so now, actually, I was thinking about it, and this kind of does work the way I want it to. The question is, do I want to do this the way I want to do it? Probably thinking, what is he talking about? Hello? Okay. Alright. A little weird. Weird fellows coming around here and just ganking people. I think I have grass blocks, don't I? Yes, yes I do. On with some dirt. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have these be grass for nature reasons, or is there like a different kind of block I want to use? Because that's where the sidewalk's gonna end. The question is, what do we want to like end the sidewalk off? Well, actually, we can use this to end the sidewalk off. Maybe like a little lift. Which actually wouldn't be that bad. Made the sidewalks pretty big, actually. I think that actually kind of works with what I actually kind of want. And it also gives it like a little bit of a nice design to it as well. I might actually like this. Hold on a second. I think I like this. first thing I was trying to do, well, hmm, I like this. I want to use this, but I also, how can I have it like at the tips? Because these are so wide, because I was also trying to figure out how I'm going to put the lamps. Well, the street lamps, to be precise. And I was like, well, if I put them on one side, it's going to be like really, really small because the one lamp is going to be there. Then you're going to have to like skirt, like, oop, the lamp was right here, so I wanted to like do like this to like get past it. But if the stairs are doing this, it actually makes it more viable to put them actually on the edges like I was thinking of. I'm actually going to go ahead and get some more of those blocks because that actually makes this entire thing so much more easier to do now that I figured that out. And as for you, you can leave because I don't need you. Sorry. Thought I did, but then I realized I don't. Looking at something. They're actually like cracked stone tiles. They're like cracked stone tiles like stairs. I could get into that, but I don't think they're. Hold on a second. What if I perhaps do this and then do this? No, that's not the way I was thinking. That doesn't actually have to stop me, actually, now that I think about it. I could still do it. I just haven't picked up some of the slabs. It, like, shows the streets kind of weathered. I get my blocks. Thank you. I still want to design like the sidewalks, but if I do this, does this do the right way that I need it to? Oh no. Placing these back in. That is not the right way. This needs to be. Actually, I was thinking that I could do the way I was thinking, but actually not. I think I could put these like here, but then I realized that these are slabs, so that doesn't work. So now I just have these blocks for no reason. Huh. Oh well. Actually, this gives me time to like actually sleep in my bed so that I can like stop having these phantoms. Oh, no. I want to lay down for once. Now I'm realizing I do not have enough. Can I put these back in here and change them? Oh, I don't really need these. Unless I'm gonna need a whole lot more stairs. Hello? Leave. What a door salesman, I promise you. God, they just won't give up. I should need some more stuff. I realize now. Okay, this should work. How are you still? Oh, it's because the chunk wasn't loaded. Well, it wasn't loaded in enough, so you weren't able to actually do anything. My goodness, I was like, how are you still here? It's daytime. I was genuinely so confused for a second. They're like transcending death and just coming for me. My God. One thing that's good about phantoms is their membranes that allow you to like repair elytras. Other than that, they're just literally the worst. I'm gonna grab this one. Oh my sap. Oh my goodness. Good. Is my centrifuge still going? It is not. Don't worry. There's more food. I need some more. Empty? It's hydrogen. Empty. There we go. Is it still making glass? It is, it is. So I need a lot of this glass because since I want to do like a more futuristic kind of base or city idea, I want to have a lot of glass, and I'm gonna need also like cyan glass, maybe, I would say. My problem with is that with glass, stained glass especially, with this mod pack, it tends to look a little like this. But can I get is that the cyan or light? If I do this and then bone meal? Turn to white dye, there we go. This, that, like this. And then we're gonna throw a bunch of the glass that we have in here. And here. Go. And see, it looks like this. But if I grab this, I'm pretty sure. Can I put it in here? I shouldn't be able to put it in here. Oh, I can. Perfect. Can I like make a chipped station? So I need, that should be like at the top of the list, right? A glass blower. There we go. Okay, let's try and make that really quickly. Wrong thing. Glass blower. I need a bricks. Do I have bricks? I do. Perfect. Glass furnace. I don't have smooth stone. That's nice. There was some. I might as well throw up some in there because I'm gonna need some more smooth stone for something in the future anyway. I don't know what I might need it for, but I might need it. I want a crafting table really quickly. I was waiting for the smooth stone. Pick up the paste. Pick up the paste. Thank you. That's working. Go. So wait, what's the other way to make a blast furnace? Oh, we need steel plates. Man, I would not use steel plates. I mean, depending on which mod it is, it still is not the hardest thing to get. It's just, you know, would it smelt iron into steel, but kind of a waste, if you ask me. Now let's make this glass blower. Is this gonna be different from what I think it is? Here. No, it's literally the same. I made this for not. I made this for no reason. Anywhere else. Okay, so this makes me kind of have to rethink glass. Well, I say that, but I need to just see. I need really clear, okay glass. Here's the thing. Quartz glass is not the worst. Mana glass Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I have an idea. Would this work in any other way? Not really. But there happens to be a certain place on the server that allows us to use I just want to see what that was, but that's insane. That allows us to use mana for free. Actually, that one's kind of cool. Can I use this glass? I mean, that doesn't look bad either. I kind of wouldn't mind using the prism glass. I wouldn't mind using the prism glass. Seems kind of fun. But we can really quickly grab a few of these. Then we need to slash player board. Someone made a creative mana pool. Well, not a mana pool, just they made like a place where we can just like use this to like get stuff from Botania. So I could just throw this on. It all becomes glass. I think I need to. Okay, hold on a second. I have a way to get out of this because this is the same person that literally made the XP dome. But this is also part of the places where I come to get XP and stuff. I need to leave this and then just starter kits for new player. Wait, there's a starter kit? Or starter kits? I wasn't told these things. Follow the path on the right. You're opening for Botania Era for players to use. Yep, this is mostly just the free Botania area. So I just literally will come here and just throw this all in there. Wait. Oh, I realized now. So I kind of have to do what I was gonna. Okay. I didn't realize that there was literally. Actually, hold on a second. I throw it in here. Science. Now we have mana glass. This is like probably the clearest glass in this mod pack. Unless I literally want to take off the texture pack, which I kind of don't want to do. So this is like the glass we're gonna have to use. Can we like use mana glass for anything? Well, I know we can use mana glass, but like for any building purposes. Where's mana glass? We can make it in panels. Like that hourglass, of course. You can use it like basic glass. Okay. It's the best glass we can probably use. Unless we want to use prism glass, which I'm thinking of possibly also using that because it looks the best. But I mean, we don't really need it right now, if I'm being quite honest. I don't really need this mana glass. This is really big. Might as well just put it away, but it's a good thing to show off that I can get mana glass for free. Even if I couldn't get it for free, I would just start a Botania area and just start getting the glass myself because, of course, I love Botania. I wouldn't mind starting it a little bit earlier than I need to start getting everything together. Can I go? How many pieces to like get out of here? Because it's kind of in the way. I'm gonna need some stone. symmetry reasons. I just got an idea about what I can want to do. Sidewalk a little bit more. Question is, can I do it? The builder, can we fix this? We're gonna see if we can. I don't really say fix, more of beautify. Put that away really quickly. Might keep the stone though. So my idea is I'm gonna what kind of trapdoors we have? We might just use the regular old iron trapdoor, but I'd like to see what other ones we have to use. The last ones are quite good actually. Let's just make an iron trapdoor really quickly. If I could get some iron really quickly. It's like this, right? Yes. I'm only gonna get one for now. Can I change this into something else? It's dark iron. So I want to be able to like make this look different, but I think it's gonna have to be what it's gonna have to be. I think something like this. We have the water here. Oh, hold on a second. Actually, let me get this water really quickly. Could I do this instead of right there? We'll just keep that there. I just do it right here. That's the wrong place. The water's not supposed to go there. You see the idea? You see the idea? How it's trying to form in my mind? I'm not sure if I like the middle one more because, like, not the worst thing in the world. I actually quite like it. I'm gonna have to like ask a friend if he wants to like. Probably have to ask him this one because I think he would probably know which one looks better. But let's start trying to figure out how we want to do these like sidewalk. Oh my god! Hold on a second. It's nighttime. I can actually go to sleep. Or at least lay down long enough so that the phantoms won't harass me anymore. Look at them. At my door. Disgusting. Let me lay down long enough so that I can literally stop having these phantoms just chase me down. Actually, while I'm doing this, I can go quickly see if I could ask a friend a question.
he might not be available. But if he was, it would be quite nice. There we go, just in case.
Okay, that should be long enough. Way more long enough than it needs to be. But that's like my idea of what I kind of want to do. So we're gonna kind of leave. What's like light? Light. Well, there's a light inside of it. But I need like a specific kind of light. Or maybe lamp, like a lamp. Lamp, actually. Is our crystal lamp, which requires a magaton. How do you make this? Oh, okay. This ain't the worst. Iridescent lamps. I think this is what I was looking for. The only thing is that these require power. And for that to work, we need to somehow get the power to it. Which I'm also a little worried about, even if I don't have the iridescent lamps there, the power might not, like the chunk might not load. And the power might not go to it when I'm not around. And it'll basically make this entire place, at least half of it, into an entire mob town, which would be a quite problem. So now I'm just trying to figure out how. These gas lamps, though, do look pretty. Swamp gas bottle. I would like to use that, but I need to figure out how to get swamp gas. I'm assuming I have to go to like a swamp, but I'm not entirely sure how I would. Well, I'm not sure what kind of swamp I would need to go to. Well, you know, when in doubt, we can just get some lanterns. Those. Is there any like lanterns that look generally like they belong in a city? I don't think so. Aren't there like loading lanterns or something in Botania? It's like floating lights. That's I don't know why my head's there. Oh, because I think the guy is like Guardian Souls, like a copy of you. Yeah, I remember now. How would I want this? On the bottle, no. I'm trying to figure out how to do these like want them to look more futuristic, but if I have to use regular lanterns, of course I'll use like a chisel to like, make them look different. And I just will, but I would like for them to look more like they belong. Here's the thing, you can also do like have these flowers floating in the air while also having putting I think glowstone on them, and then they'll start floating. Am I correct? I thought you could. But you could do what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm wrong. Or I think you could. You have the glimmering flowers. Have the glimmering flowers put on these things. And I think that would make them. I think that would make them to like floating flowers that glow. I just don't think I'll be able to do that though. So I don't think it's gonna go with the entire city type thing that I'm looking for. Well. It is what it is. But now I need to figure out how I want the base to be. I'm probably going to use lanterns. That's probably going to have to be the case. I need to figure out like some stairs. Or walls actually. I think walls. I mean, probably some tin walls will probably work. I mean, silver would all. Oh my god. It's expensive. That's kind of expensive. I'll be quite honest. Expensive. I would like to make them out of like a metal substance. Let's try tin because I have so much actual tin. Tin is like something that's really easy to get, so I don't mind wasting a little bit. Let's try it. And then I would like to see if we can get some kind of stair. Ooh, what is this? Bone wall. That looks kind of cute. I should look at these other ones before I just made what I just made. No, I think this is fine. This. What just gotta call really quickly. Full bone block? What's a full bone block? It's like a bone block that's full. Understand that. Well, I need to really quickly. Oh, actually, kind of really like. having this right. Oh, I realized my mistakes now. Oh, I'm so stupid. Slab, so this isn't gonna work. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, well, we're gonna have to like rethink this entire. We have to rethink this entire play. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna use the bathroom quickly. Now this has happened and I've done this. It's 10 walls. I can't really do anything with them, so I'm gonna throw them away. 6 blocks of 10 just gone down the drain. Maybe I might just have to use the lamps like I thought it was. There are these lamps there. There's the LED. Let's see how these look. Need pin cables. Hey, I have an idea. I think these might allow you to actually put this on the side of things. Yeah, I can't do like that. Oh my god, this takes forever to break. Do I get this back? How bright is this? Hold on a second. And also, do I have like this? Hopefully this. How bright is this? Oh, that's decently bright. Ah, there we go. I thought so. Oh, but this one has power. This one doesn't. So you can't put it on walls. The only way I can see this like working. That's power. There, now it's power. Apparently, it still doesn't. Still doesn't stack for some reason. The only way I can see this like working is if I have them right here, like where the buildings start. I would have to have them be on the side of the streets. It just made this entire thing a whole lot more interesting. They're already elevated. The buildings themselves are already going to be elevated. So I'm going to have to see what I do. Maybe I might just go to Tech Reborn. Since this is like a more futuristic city, getting some Tech Reborn items to build with might not be the worst thing in the world. There's not much to build with besides the basic frames. God forbid, I don't think I'm going to build out a 10. I mean, I could. Quite weird. I mean, I could maybe make some basic machines, like how that would look. The thing is, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do like the power. Which, actually, I might have an idea. On my plate. It's other that I want the basic machine frames to like literally be. It's a good. Because they kind of do look a little. And I'll have to have it like this, right? Not have these on there. Here's the thing. Doesn't look the worst. Not the best. I'm just not entirely sure which I want to have this like this. I could though. Wait, actually, can I just break these really quickly with this? No, it doesn't work like that, but I have to do it with this. Might do the age-old redstone lamp. Here's my idea. Okay, so I think we might need to like do a little bit more advanced things than I thought I would this stream if I want to make this somehow viable. So I have an idea. I'm gonna put these away. I'm gonna need some of that mana glass. I'm also gonna need some, I like black wool. Luckily, I have quite a bit of wool that I can make into black. Let's say we do like that much. Should be enough for now. Now we're gonna need some. We're gonna need some white dye. Then we're gonna make that into some white concrete. That should be enough, hopefully. We're gonna need to turn some of this into white concrete. So we need some more. But before we go on, is it in Tech Reborn? Here we go. The basic solar panels. I want to make some basic solar panels. Where's some? The basic solar panels actually require advanced circuits? Ye God. Ye God. Which actually, in the reality of things, we would need up to industrial solar panels if I want to make this idea actually come true. The only way this is gonna work is if it's actually daytime. All these plates are done, so I'm gonna go ahead and make some more plates. Stop doing that. Probably make some more tin plates. And some more copper. Why not? Always need more of those. That's for science. Grab some of that. In there. That's actually almost done.
MP buttons. MP cells.
I wonder why I do this because this usually takes quite some time to do. So I just have this going on in the background sometimes when I'm AFK. Also, that I need to do this so I can actually make more titanium, which is the way how I actually got the jackhammer that I have. This is like the advanced one, so I need titanium to do that, and titanium is not the easiest thing to do. It's actually quite a slow process if you don't have like stuff. Okay, okay. Actually, kind of want. Actually, kind of wanted the horses. I wanted the horses. I should switch to a different weapon. What it is? What's it is? I'm going to remove this. You need to go. So I need to really that's mutant skeleton up there. I don't really want to deal with that. Not that I can't kill it, I just don't want to. Let me turn some of this into what we what is it? Rush undead soul. I don't know what to do with that. Okay. Actually, this gives me like I want to see if concrete turned into like regular concrete with making this very hard. I'm just doing this thing. I want to read all these torches down. It might seem that it's not that dark, but I have night vision, so it is very dark. My torches go into the water. No, I don't know what that is. It actually gives me the perfect chance to go see what kind of white concrete kind of stuff we can do with white concrete. It gives me a chance to waste some of this stuff I need. That can go, that can go. I actually need some glass fiber cables. Like my Okay, I can really see what I can do with this. I want to take a bit of this. A second. I don't need that much, but it'll do. I'll get some smooth. That's about it. I might want to use the camera. I mean, this is like just the very basic of the basic designs that I'm going to be using right now, so I'll have to do something with this later. And I realized that I might need my silk touch pickaxe. I'm gonna need. I'm really trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. So we're gonna have basic white concrete. Right this way. I want the building to kind of start. That's the wrong pickaxe. I don't need. I want the white concrete powder. Like the base. Let's do that. Base. That's all powder. Now we're gonna want this like this. Get something like that. There's no true middle. Actually, I just have any basic white concrete. I want this to be like this. We're gonna have this here. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm making this worse. I realized I need to have this go in slightly a bit more. Then you want the smooth white concrete. This isn't smooth. This is regular white concrete. Here we go. As for the first building, I might just have this be an actual usable building. At first, I was hoping to have it be something else. I'm not gonna lie to you, all these white concretes and everything are generally making it hard for me to see which one's which. I mean, you can tell, but as I'm looking at it, I'm like, this isn't right. Wait, this glows? Oh my god. All of my light problems are solved. I didn't think this glowed. Now that I know, this makes a gigantic, huge difference. I didn't know that glowed. Okay. My light source problems are kind of been put to like ease. What needs to happen, so I am fine now. And actually, hold on a second. I should have kept those 10 blocks. I actually want to try something. I also want to... We want rubber planks. I kind of really just want spruce. Where's my axe? I have an axe, don't I? Not an enchanted one. Hold on a second. Let's just really quickly make a diamond axe. Go enchant it, and then go get some spruce wood. Axe, there we go. Lapis. There we go. Let's gonna put this away. I need to go really quickly enchant this axe. The basic enchantments. I don't need anything crazy. You're sleepy. That's nice. 200 health, by the way. That's quite crazy. No way. No way. It followed me here. Gone to the wrong place too. I'm gonna have to like take shaders off to like see how good this actually looks. I'm going insane. I don't. I need efficiency. How do I make a chainsaw? It's actually not that hard to make a chainsaw. Let's go make a chainsaw, guys. Let's go make a chainsaw. Hold on a second. Let's go make a chainsaw real quick. I thought that I could do what I wanted to do, but I couldn't actually. So I wasted some diamonds. That's just my bad. Don't worry, we can reuse it and turn it into something else. Diamond dust. Chainsaw. Need a red cell battery, which we can make pretty easily. This, and then we can enchant this actually. Here's the thing. We could make an advanced one, but it requires titanium, and I don't think I have any more titanium. Do I have any more titanium? I got one piece of titanium. This is what's used to make titanium, but then I would need to break this, go behind here, redo this, because apparently the industrial blast furnace, for some odd reason, just is such a screw up in this mod pack, or just in general. So it has like a problem where it's a multi-block structure, and this one is also multi-block structure, but it has problems where it will like sometimes not register, so you have to break everything just to re-put it back. And I'm just not gonna do that actually. I'm not. Put you in there. We're still gonna need that lapis, but I don't think I'm really gonna waste any more titanium on a chainsaw, because I think the basic one should be able to do what I need. Also, I do need to make the industrial jackhammer, which requires radiant nuggets. I thought these were titanium nuggets. Oh well. Well, I will probably make like the drill or something, like the other stuff that requires titanium. would I even re-roll this? What would this, I mean, it's not bad. Not good. Okay, let's go enchant this. I should be able to enchant it like efficiency and stuff. Leave. Don't belong here. Hitting my head. How many? 77 levels. Just to get efficiency. Just one level of efficiency. Just one level of efficiency. I'm not asking for much. Can I just enchant this? Efficiency. Hello? Hello? Hi, wow. Can I enchant this? Soulbound, sure, why not? Jesus, as one efficiency. Anything else I can enchant? I don't have anything else to enchant. Oh yeah, I have wings by the way, but I just don't use them because they're kind of finicky. Forget it. RTP. We got Spruce Forest. Dark Oak. Ultibro. Sparth. Fine Taiago. That's true. Oh, I thought the Fine Taiago was actually like, I don't know. Okay. RTP. RTP. There we go. Spruce wood. Which one's actually going to take me to spruce? That's mangrove. Old growth? They're all pine. I don't want pine. Staple bottom. Why am I struggling? Am I like... Okay, regular Taiga. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. How fast is this? Okay, you know what? Even without the enchantments, it's pretty fast. It's pretty fast. I'll accept it. Would I like it to be faster? Yes. Is it fast enough? Yes. Get a spruce wood, and then we're gonna call it a day, and then go back home. There's a big one. There's a bigger. There's a big one. This should give me like a lot of the spruce egg. There's another one over here. That one's it. There's some more birds over there. Perfect. Now we can go home. Now that we've done that, let me put these things away. That's the way I put that up. How do I put this back up? Stay soulbound. Now I have a soulbound bucket. I mean, that's nice, I guess. I'm gonna put this back in a recharge. think spruce would be the most prettiest wood. I mean, I think spruce is the prettiest wood by far, but you know, that's just me. We're gonna need some spruce wood. Fill this in with spruce. Okay, now that I'm realizing it, this building's actually quite small. I think I want to expand it. I want to expand this. But like, you see, like kind of the vision. Hopefully, maybe. Please tell me I'm not insane. You see what I'm going for? There are some buildings that are literally just gonna be useless, and I'm just gonna have them like kind of be blacked out. So that's why I kind of got the black wool for that. But since I'm actually gonna use this building for whatever I'm gonna use it for, I can't do what I was originally gonna do with the black wool. So I probably should put that. At least put it somewhere not in my inventory. Love to have that. This here, that there. Because we have more blocks. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should also be 1, 2, 5, 6. 6. That's a problem. Oh, I wish I had that axe now. Lightning striking over there. That's fun. Besides that, before I get that, I want to see how this would look. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like this. So pretty. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna put the powder back down. Okay, put that there. This here. Now, where is the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Nope. There we go. Hello, can I help you? My God, some people are just insane. So that being the case, then this should also be the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be the middle as well. Would I like it so the middle is going straight to here? Yes, but then I have to push this out again, and I don't think I want to do that. So. No. I know I wanted this to be rare like concrete. Oh, no. Well, actually, hold on a second. I think that's about what I'm looking at. Let's make a crafting up this. We're gonna make paints. We are okay, it's coming along. Question is, do I want a block here, or do I want it to be? I probably want it. Am I gonna have these like be full blocks, or am I gonna have them be like paints? Is the question. Probably paints. Probably glass paints. I should probably put the smooth concrete down. know what we're working with here. There's just some parts though that are just gonna have to be regular concrete. Or is that too much? I like what I'm doing. That then got over here, which might be just a little. Then again, here's the thing. This, I'm gonna do the front part of it actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna have this part of like this store or whatever it's gonna be connected to another. Because like I kind of want a futuristic city where also the buildings are kind of connected, more like the cities and everything. What is that over there? Okay. We're gonna have to deal with that. Seems to be a lich over here. Summon. Summoning more zombies. One of them did have a backpack. Did I get that backpack? Or no? I don't think I got the backpack. I would have liked it. Would I have used it? No. Would I have liked it? Let me put some of this stuff up. I need to make this into smooth. Thing. Put this away, put that away, put this away. You away. I'm gonna put away some of this spruce wood because I don't need that much. Just gonna put away this bucket for now. The way I've done this. This would be like do I have a block that I can make these into? I don't know. I think it's not with this like mana glass. I don't have to worry about like things being dark. With this, everything's gonna be bright as heck. How does this like generally look without shaders? It's like that is a very good question. It still looks good. The glass is actually easier to see. That's nice. Is it better with shaders? Oh, absolutely. It's perfect. Okay, I need to figure out though what kind of block I want. I need to put my shaders back on. Different kinds of blocks. Let's get some basic concrete. And then I want this concrete pillar. I might use that. And or I kind of think that's really it actually. Like mosaic, but I don't know how what that's gonna be if I really care for that. Yeah, I think that should be good. I'll keep the rest of it smooth. Let me turn my shaders back. It's gonna take a little second for this to load back up. Actually, didn't take that long. It took as long as I thought it would. So look, here's the mosaic. Actually, kind of not disliking that. Where's my second? Not necessarily disliking it. Actually, kind of looks a little pretty. Here's my panels. That one's also not bad. I mean, I think we're gonna use these both for like different buildings and everything, but I actually kind of really like that too. And I wanted to see how it will look with like just regular concrete. I don't think it's gonna look that good at all, actually. Actually, it's not that bad either. I think I'm gonna stick with the panels. Wrong. Nope, wrong one. They're all freaking white. Can't tell the difference. I need to make these into nice. Okay, so the idea originally was that I was going to build this up. If I can get up here. Built this up, then I was going to put solar panels atop it so that they could. That's really pretty. So I could put it up top there, up top on the roof, and then have it so that they would. Where are my iridescent lamps? Have the lamps like start glowing, but now that it's not gonna do that, I kind of could just have these lamps be used for something else. For what? I am not sure. Can I just break the block and it will also break? No. Oh, that's not how that works. Not how that works. There we go. That being the case, then probably turn this like a little shop or something. A little shop that you can go inside and do something with. Yeah, that can work. I still kind of want to have like the iridescent kind of like idea, but the thing is, with that, I would need to like then make a bunch of. If I go to, is it applied energetics? Well, have it like so the cables in the walls, but I'm not sure if these cables are like the ones. I think this is like the electrical current cables. I would need to like have them going through the walls to like be able to do something, like do what I want to do, basically. But now that I figured out this glass actually like glows in the dark, it's made everything a whole lot easier, a whole lot better for me. But I think this is like this is kind of the idea that I'm looking for. What I kind of want to do. Like, is it going to be a lot of white? Oh, absolutely. But I think we definitely make it work. I'm just going to have to just figure out how I'm going to do this. I'm definitely going to need like a lot more like designs and everything, so it's not very bare. And why is there a hole? I definitely still want to do like a little greater thing, because I think it was like a little. No, look at that. A sewer? I want to make a sewer system. I do want to do that. And have it like doing this, I think would actually be really, really good. still have that. I'll just put this. Still have any stone? Not really, but I have it like this. It makes it look like you can, you can kind of see it on the sides. So it's not looking like it's just stops there. So I'm gonna definitely figure that out. I like this. I really love this design. I'm loving this as well. I need to do some more with it to make it look more pleasing than it's just a white mess eventually. Because this entire town, entire city is gonna be white. Of course, before we do any of that, I want to officially build my lab, my Mooncoat lab, so that I can actually have all of my tech stuff and maybe even move over my what is it? My ME system over here. This is probably gonna be like the central part of this entire city since I'm mostly gonna be living in my lab. And I think up top on the lab, I want to have like a bunch of solar panels. Are there a bunch of solar panels, or I want to have like a giant not greenhouse, but like a giant like glass dome possibly. I don't know. Also, I realized that I also need ender pearls. I'm actually gonna come over here. Take it really quick. No. Please don't mind. No, come back here. The pearls aren't cheap. They're and I think I really am still gonna have the idea. Like some of the buildings, of course, are not gonna be like connected. I think like having this one connected to another building that goes to a different height than this one, and then I think I had another idea. So originally, the ones between this one is gonna be like an alleyway because I want like little alleyways that you can just cut through to go to like different places. The alleyways have like their own little stuff going on back there. There would maybe like posters or something, like trash and stuff back there. Like even though it's a futuristic city, we still got trash problems like actual cities and things like that. So I'm definitely liking this. I really think I'm going to be using like the tin walls and everything, like the metal and stuff. I want to definitely incorporate that into this base. And I think I also kind of want to try to do something with cables. Like I want the cables to be very exposed. I should have like a power plant. I should have a power plant. So I want to have like a power plant that like there's like a lot of cables and things and stuff like that. I'm having so many ideas. I just don't know where to like start. But I think I've done more than I wanted. I think I've done more than I even intended to for this stream. Because I really just intended to like do the streets and then maybe call it a day. But I ended up actually kind of somewhat building a little bit of this place. So I don't know what this building is going to be used for. I kind of have a idea. It could be like a the glass blower I got. I can use it like there's like a, I don't know, glass shop. It could be like a glass shop wherever I put the glass blower. I put it somewhere. I don't remember where I put it, but it could be like, it could be something. I'm not exactly sure what I want it to be. I will say we're not allowed to use like item frames or things that like, lag the server a lot. So for builds, so even if I want to have like items put down, I'm going to do it in a way that doesn't make this entire server lag more than it already is. So I'm going to dig at that. Oh, but before we do stop right there, I want to make, well, we might need ender pearls. So I think I need like elevator blocks. Elevator blocks. I think these work the way I think they do. Wait, because other people, Actually, I want to go to spa. So other people have elevator blocks as well, but I'm not exactly sure what kind of elevator blocks they use. Oh god, I can't do. Whether they either use these additional, like traditional elevator blocks, or they're using like the other ones that require power. Yeah, they're doing like the traditional elevator blocks. Well, they're doing the quartz ones, which I might use the quartz ones too. They do look pretty. They do look pretty. There. Pretty beautiful. There you go. Makes it sound more intelligent. If I have like quartz blocks here, and then boop boop. Elevator block. There. Wait, did that take me up?
Not bad, did it?
Did it? Oh, hello? Where's it taking me? Oh, hi, Expire. Perfect. Hi, man. 'Cause I wanted you to... I think I'm about to make the quartz
Check out.
ones. My God.
Your stream does look good, by the way. That looks good.
Thank you. Oh, I wanted to show you, so what I wanted your input about. So I want to have like little like sewer, like a sewer system, like, you know, like little grader. What are they called?
Mhm.
I wanted to have these here. So I was thinking either it's going to be beside the street or it's going to be like in the middle of the street. Which one do you think is better?
I would say in the middle of the street,
The middle of the street?
probably. Yeah, because when you're walking on the sidewalk,
I mean, middle of the sidewalk, not the street. I'm sorry, like the sidewalk.
Oh, then on the side of the sidewalk.
Okay, like at the edge.
Yeah.
Okay. So I wanted to have it like this. Yeah, so I'm building like a little city. I've started doing the roads. So I figured the blocks I want to use. I got concrete because you can chisel concrete, so now I'm doing that. And since I made these things out of mana glass, because I was contemplating on how to like do this so it can light up. So I was gonna originally use like the LED like lamps. That requires power and everything, so I'm gonna hook that everything up. But then I figured out that these glow in the dark. They actually produce light, so my problems for lights has now been slightly solved.
Yeah, that's good.
I still kind of want to use the LED lamps or something. Oh my god. I think I'm quartz elevator. This will work. I don't have any more.
Oh, today's the day of streaming. Oh my gosh.
You said what?
A lot of people that I know are streaming today.
I know because I also saw them streaming as well on like Discord. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I think it's these ones I need. Okay, so apparently I need the quartz elevators and not the open block elevator mod. Why is that here? I don't know. If it doesn't work, I wasted ender pearls for that.
Let's be real. You probably wasted the ender pearls on that. Let's just take the worst outcome first.
I could just throw these ones away, I guess. Actually, I think these are pretty good. Oh. Huh. Oh. I think I'm done. I also need to install the, what is it? What's the mod that allows us to like
I wish I knew.
recam our builds and like redo them, like
Well, there is a mod called Free Cam, Justin.
no, not
That's
that
the
one. I mean
part.
like the record your record while you're building.
You're talking about replay mod or flashback?
Replay mod. There, I need to read out that so that when I'm doing this, I can for my videos, because I haven't had the first episode out yet. But this is like the stream like start getting everything done.
Did you hear that Sarah was thinking about doing videos? I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, she did. And I was like, I
I'm
think she
interested
could.
to see the way how she edits and stuff. Because editing styles are varied and very different.
I think it'll be nice.
It's funny. She was like, I gotta ask you or Keston. I'm like, you should ask Keston probably. Because there's gonna be some kind of technical difficulty. And I feel like having somebody there physically might be better than.
No, I'm washed. I'm not.
Well, you're about to be good again.
Fruit. I'm gonna have to go edit this video sooner than later.
Yeah.
I might have slabs actually because
I'm so glad the school semester's over. I don't even have to worry about it anymore.
oh, it's over. It's finally done.
For me, yeah. It doesn't start up again until the fall.
Oh.
Which I didn't really mind school. It's only 2 times a week. But I'm kind of ready to do other things because it wasn't very difficult anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of ready for more difficult things.
I understand. It's
So
not
no,
that
I
fast.
completed step 1. Let's go to step 2. Like, no. Let's stay on step 1 for the people that don't know. Why are we doing this? Like, for some people, I understand. There was a lady there. She was in her. I don't want to get it wrong because that's going to sound very wrong if I say over. She was like at least in her 60s, if not 70s. And I was like, oh, yeah. I'm thinking to myself, well, why are you in school? Like, I didn't ask them that, but I was thinking, I was like, huh. If I'm in my 90s, I'm not going back to school. That's the last thing I'm doing. You know, I respect her for being able to like just do it. You know, she's talking about like how she struggles with certain things, and I'm like, no, we all struggled with that. And she's like, no, you all are joking with me. You're just trying to make me feel better. Like, no. It was funny because it's the first time I heard the other people that are like really smart say, no, this sucked. This is horrible. So, yeah, but that was kind of the thing that was going on.
Some old people, if I'm being honest, they have free time and they have money on their hands, so they're like, you know what, I want to go do this.
I mean, hey, yeah.
I'm like, wow, that's
It
so
just
nice.
surprises me sometimes because I'm just like, oh, you're basically just donating at this point. You
I would never
don't
do
need this. You don't need to spend it. Oh, how do I word this? You might not be around for much longer.
Ah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Listen. If I'm above my 50s, I'm not going back to school. I've already. No, I'm 1 foot in the grave. I'm not spending another like 2-4 years, depending on the thing, going back to school. I'm taking my leave.
Taking my change in
Some
leave.
people are very dedicated, and I respect the heck out of her for that.
I'll have to do this. That's it. Love.
Yeah, how's the stream been? Has it been good?
Has been.
That's
I've done a lot what I needed to do, and it's been quite nice. That's also where I'm going to be ending the stream because I also need to eat sometime this year.
Yeah, you probably should do that.
Well, that is where we'll be ending this stream off. We've got a lot of work done, and we're probably going to be picking this up off on the not next stream, but we're probably going to do like the episode that's going to go into after this, and then I'm going to probably finish building a lot more things. Probably going to build the lab next time we see the next stream. The lab will be done. I will build it in like the video. I want to build that in the video and get that done. So, yeah. But hopefully you did enjoy. Oh my goodness, this stream. I had a wonderful time. So hope you had a wonderful time. Wait, oh my god, how do I even do my outro? I've gone crazy for a second. So hope you had a wonderful time. Set a time, thing, and place to do it. So one time, everybody, and And goodbye, everybody.